Sunny, and boy, am I happy to be back in my bath cave magic wonderland. I swear, this is the only place on earth that I feel like actually comfortable enough to film, so this bathroom is where all the magic happens. That does not sound pleasant. I'm sorry. That sounded way better in my head than when it just like spewed out of my mouth. Anyway, it is already time for February favorites. And like favorites videos are some of my favorite videos to make because I feel like it's just fun to tell you guys everything that I've been liking for the entire month. But I feel like we get kind of, you know, robbed of some days in February. It's an extra short month. So I feel like I just filmed this, and also February, there was a lack of sass. I didn't make as many videos once again this month as I normally make, but it's madness all around. And like for the past week, I've been trying so hard to film the Draw My Life tag, and just like the stress level, because the fact that I can't draw on a whiteboard, it's somewhere between like laying on the surface of the sun, frustration, and jumping off of a bridge. It's just, I'm gonna try and make it happen though, because I feel like it would be magical, just as magical as my sippy time. Moving right along to things that I actually favorited for this favorite month of favorite things. I'll stop saying favorite, I'm sorry, just throwing bananas. I have to start with my most favorite thing of the entire month, and I have been living in this coat. I think I've been wearing it in like 99% of my videos this month. You just can't stop the rock. I love this coat. I've just been adoring camo all for the month of February. I'm gonna put it on again, no shame. I think I was wearing this in my last video too. I just can't stop putting it on. It's so comfy, and I like these sassy rounded spikes here. It's not too often that you see rounded spikes on things. So this is the Unif AWOL coat, and Unif is like my favorite brand of clothing to wear, and I'm talking so strange. I hope you really like it. Not at all. I'll stop that right now. I love this coat. It's great. Moving right along. My second favorite thing, I feel like this is like a wonky month of strange things that I've been favoriting. I have a snack recommendation for you guys. My favorite snack of the month. This is called the Heavenly Cranberry Crunch. And boy, does it taste like it was fabricated by cherubs and their pressy little wings flapping and dropping cranberries in this little container for my nightly enjoyment. This is kind of like my night snack. It's a little bit crunchy, a little bit fruity, a little bit everything. This is made up at my HEB, which is our Texas grocery store. So for those of you guys who don't live in Texas, I'm going to tell you the recipe so that you can make it for yourself, because I think HEB is the only store on the planet that like pre-makes like weird kinds of snacks. So do you have a pen and paper? I'll wait. Go get one. You're gonna want to write this down. In the Heavenly Cranberry Crunch, there are peanuts, dried cranberries, almonds, chocolate and vanilla chips, pumpkin and sunflower seeds, raisins, and apple dices. But they're like dehydrated apples. Obviously, it's not just like a bunch of moist apples in here, because that would be sick and the opposite of delicious. Favorite snacky snack. Next favorite thing is a really badass piece of arm candy, and I made these earlier this month for me and my best friend, Cat Sketch. This is a wear share bracelet, and literally for $7, and that's inclusive of shipping and everything else, except for international. They just started selling them internationally, I believe, and I'm not sure about the shipping or if it's a little bit more expensive for international customers, but at least you can get them worldwide. It is this website, and you can upload photos to it. So it's actually a friendship bracelet on, and it's like a plastic material, and you get to put whatever custom photos on there that you want. You can get like a maximum of 7 square spaces, and I kind of like doubled up and did like some square collages on my iPhone first and then uploaded those pictures. But I just think this is a totally awesome concept. $7 is so cheap to have a customized bracelet. It's so unique. It's like nobody but you and your best friend is gonna have this bracelet in the world, and it's memories. I take mine off every night. I know some people said that they have gotten these and like eventually after like 5 months of wear or something, they'll break, and I don't ever want mine to break, so I just wear it and then take it off and put it in a safe space. All right, put it in a safe space so it doesn't get like wet or gross or damaged or any kind of stuff like that. So the next thing is 2 recommendations for your retinas of things to watch. One is available on Netflix. Netflix recommendation, I love documentaries. That's literally like my favorite type of movie to watch. And I found this really good one this month, and it's called Following Sean, especially if you like that kind of like hippie counterculture, like 60s kind of stuff. If you're interested in that branch of history, this is kind of cool. This filmmaker found this little 4.5-year-old boy who was like living upstairs from him and started interviewing him, and then he follows him later in life and kind of catches up. It's just really cool. My favorite part of the movie is like the first 30 minutes though, because he like actually shot around Haight-Ashbury in the 60s, like 69 I think, so you get to see like all the crazy outfits and just, I don't know, I love stuff like that, and it was just like kind of cool to like actually see the scene at that time. The next thing I had to recommend is a TV show. It is First Class Ridiculous, but I'm literally obsessed with this show. It comes on the Chiller channel if you get that station. I don't know if everybody does or whatever, but it's called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, and this show came on in like, I don't know, like mid-90s, but it's literally, it's so much fun because what the show is it's like 5 miniature stories, and you're supposed to guess whether that's really like, if it's fact or fiction, and then at the end of the show, they like recap all the stories and tell you which ones are fact and which ones are fiction. It's just fun to watch and guess, and like some of the stories that turn out to be true are so crazy. So I don't know, it's fun and exciting and it's silly and I like it. So on to some makeup things. My new favorite type of eyelashes. I am obsessed with these, and lately it is so difficult to find them. They are the Eco Tools Barely There lashes. Well, my favorite style is the Barely There lashes. I think they just have 2 styles, which is Barely There, and these are like half lashes. I actually have them on right now. And then they have another one that's kind of more of a dramatic full set, but those I have to trim down. So these are a lot easier to put on and a lot more convenient. I have been getting mine from Ulta, but my Ulta has been sold out literally now for 2 weeks. They haven't restocked. I don't know why. They literally have no fake eyelashes at my Ulta right now, and I'm just like, why? I don't even know if you can get these at the drugstore, but strep throat is running rampant in my area right now, and I just got over being sick all of January, so I'm just not ready to risk it. Sometimes I wish I had like a plague doctor mask so that I could actually shop for beauty implements at the drugstore, but just since I don't have like the bird mask, do you know what I'm talking about? Ooh, I just kissed my own hand. I love you. You know, the bird mask for the plague doctor, just that is what I need. So I'm really hoping that my Ulta restocks soon. I've just kind of been reusing these ones currently on my pupil area, but I don't know how many times I can get away with that before that's just dirty and unsanitary. Moving right along. Next favorite thing is the Great and Powerful Oz palette from Urban Decay, and I don't know, like I thought I wouldn't care about that movie, but now like the more previews I see on the television, the more that I'm kind of like, maybe I'll like this. I got the Theodora palette. That's also what I'm wearing right now. I am freaking obsessed with doing a brown, kind of more natural, but still really intense, almost smoky eye thing. So this palette is perfect for that. There are all new eyeshadow colors in here that you can't even buy from Urban Decay separately right now. So this is just a box of badass. And I got that from Ulta as well. Favorite shoe of the month is the other kind of like clothing fashion item that I have been living in all month. Like literally, I feel like I've been wearing these every day. Not sure if they're entirely practical for everyone's life, life, but they sure are for mine. I wanted these forever and ever and ever, and they are the Jeffrey Campbell Blatz boots. So they're just basically, well, not basically, they are, in fact, combat boots, but they are covered in studs. Well, spikes, really? None of these are studs. They're just spikes. And I just love these. I want to hug them and like caress them in a gentle manner. Because if I caress them in any manner other than gentle, I would stab myself. That's the only thing that kind of sucks is like when you're out and like you have to like crouch down somewhere. Like I always wear them when I'm running errands or something, and then I like have to crouch down to the bottom aisle and I end up stabbing my own butt space. Because like just the crouching and the stabbing and the and it's not that much fun. But I got these from the Karma Loop, and they are just so sassy. Sassy, sassy, sassy. The next item, which I think is actually the last thing, is a baby hippie hair set of things. I'm starting to get travel stuff together again. I thought I was going to go to Walt Disney World this month, but I had to cancel my trip and reschedule for April because just so much stuff. I'd never have enough time to get anything done anymore. I don't know. I'm still like behind from being gone like almost all of last month, and just, I don't know. So I moved my trip, but I've been getting things ready to go out of town again, and this is my first month trying any kind of hair tools from the brand Amika. And honestly, I was first attracted to this because of the print, because once again, it's more hippie tie-dye-ness magical. Doesn't this look magical? I just thought it looked so magical. In here is the cutest baby hairdryer you ever did see in your life, but do not be fooled by its size, because it still is like, it's like I'm using a full-size hairdryer. I've been testing it out at my house, and I've been like taking it on the road with me for little like, you know, like overnight trips, stuff like that. I absolutely adore this hairdryer. It is just, I mean, it's really easy to take, like if you're gonna spend the night at a friend's house or anything like that. It's just so easy to even like throw in your purse or your suitcase or anything like that. If you plan on going swimming and your hair is gonna get wet, I love this thing. And in this same set, there is also a teeny weeny little baby flat iron in the same print. I have not used this item yet because mostly I was attracted to the baby hairdryer, because sometimes it drives me crazy to leave the house without a hairdryer. So I'm glad to have this in my life. It also comes with this little diffuser. Isn't that so cute? I haven't used this yet, but I think mostly people with curly hair use this, right? Right? I don't know. I don't have naturally curly hair. Well, I have naturally wavy hair. And I'm so excited because tonight is a new episode of My Strange Addiction, which is the most awesomest and disturbing show in the world. Comment down below and tell me if you're gonna watch tonight. It's about the girl that eats deodorant. Other than that, just comment down below and let me know if you had a good February or if you're ready for February to be over. I, for one, am very happy that daylight savings time is fast approaching. It is so difficult to go outside and get anything done, or just to do anything in life without the sun. Please take a minute to subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wangs. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram, which is my personal favorite, at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.